This is the ultimate course on everything Chuck Berry. 100 lessons, that's over 7 hours, all dedicated to Chuck's legendary playing and style. You'll of course learn licks and solos, but you'll also learn the techniques behind them. Double stops, his rhythms and chords, just all, well, Chuck Berry stuff. So let's take a look. Alright, we are in the app now and we'll go into the courses section. I'll go on over to saved. I've got the guitar of Chuck Berry right here. So, 6 huge sections here, and starting with the basics, let's go into some Chuck Berry chords.
Start with our first position bar chord shape, and we're playing a G major here with our first finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. A G 7th chord. Chuck Berry used a lot of 7ths. And if we take our pinky and put it on the 6th fret of the 2nd string, our G now becomes a G 7th. We're adding the
bar chords. Gotta love them. Dave explains what to expect with chords in the upcoming lessons. Fret Zealot displays everything color-coded to your fingers so it's super easy to follow along. So moving fast here, we've got a lot to cover. Let's move into the next section. Part 2, double stops. Just loading this up here, resuming from 216, and we've got
position. So the first position blues box, if you're in B flat, it really starts on the 1st string between the 9th and the 6th frets. We've got the 9th, 8th, and 6th notes, or 6th position. 6 frets on the 1st string. Same on the 2nd string. Really the same on the 3rd string. Mostly, a lot of guys will just stay between the 8th and the 6th frets, but you can play that note. And then we got...
So just showing here, it's again color-coded to your fingers. Index is blue, ring finger is yellow, and pinky is pink. So let's see, and he's just teaching this box here, the scale box, and lets you understand what's going on with the chord. So let's move on now. And by the way, every lesson is like that. You'll learn so much faster than just the video alone. It's a really powerful technique here. So, sliding double stop licks. Starting from just 35 seconds here. This is for My Mustang Ford.
Context, and then we'll talk about it. And what he's doing there is he's playing.
Super cool, great little lick. Dave immediately just starts going in to explain not just how to play it, but a lot of the history that goes along with it. So you're going to learn so much about Chuck Berry in general with this course. Okay, moving on again. Now we're getting into some more of the technique things again. Let's check out end tags.
Go something like this.
Super cool. Chuck Berry just let a lot of his songs fade out, as Dave explains, but he has a lot that have an end tag, and it's a very distinctive sound of the 50s and the 60s. So 10-minute long lesson there. There's a lot of other licks to go into the end tags to teach you about this cool little technique for ending your playing. Now let's move on to intro licks. It's kind of the one you've been waiting for, Johnny Be Good.
And it goes like this.
Really neat. Epic. You know you want to play that. Well, Dave spends the rest of this lesson going through the details of how to nail that intro, and Fret Zealot lights up his finger positions along the way. You can do it. Okay, moving on. Ton of intro licks there, but now we're going on to the solo takeoff licks. So we'll check out Dear Dad. This is in the final section of this 100 video course.
Song Dear Dad in the key of C. And it goes like this. really neat little lick, and he's.
I was about to say that. It is a really neat little lick. Just super cool. You might have noticed a lot of pairs of strings lighting up there in the same color. That's indicating mini barred strings, critical for technique, but usually very hard to understand and see. Fret Zealot lights up to make that easier, and Dave's instructions give you the power to unleash these amazing old school techniques. So again, 100 videos in total. We touched, what, 5? I mean, there's so many more to check out. Highly recommended. Check it out in the Fret Zealot app and rock on.